Ha! The human comes when called, so like a good soldier. I hope you slept well, Captain Wells. No bad dreams of monsters invading your safe world.
No more than is usual for any unit operative, although I'm sure you didn't bring me here to discuss that.
I ordered you here because I wish to discuss terms.
What? What terms?
You require me to testify about Cobalt Blue.
The conference requires it, yes. May I sit down? Yes, your presence, your testimony.
Then I require assurances regarding my safety.
Well, that would be acceptable, I suppose. Look, I don't think you understand what the conference is about. It isn't a war crimes tribunal. It's a weapons crisis meeting. The circumstances leading to the deaths during the field trials are connected to Cobalt Blue, it now seems. But you're not in danger of prosecution or anything of that kind.
But I am in great danger. My circumstances are dangerous every moment. There is so much more happening here than you realize. You do not know everything about your own organization.
Please understand, Commander, that whatever you may think of my organization or myself, we have no desire to put you at any risk. Every precaution will be taken to ensure your safety at all times. The committee does not sit in a public building. You will be giving your evidence at Site B9, one of the most secure locations in the world. All the vital areas are buried deep in the ground, with movement sensors monitoring any approach by land or air from 250 miles.
And space? Do you monitor for intrusions from beyond the planet's atmosphere?
Well, yes, of course, but I don't think we need worry about...
You have not listened to me.
Well, tell me then.
No. Tell me instead specifically about your conference.
What do you want to know?
What do they want to know?
Well, from what I'm aware, and don't forget that this is not my initial area of concern, Cobalt Blue is a mystery. It is coming to light increasingly all over the world in a bewildering variety of forms. It is the power source in projectile weapons, explosives, heat-radiating weapons, God knows what else. It sometimes appears inert, without a detonator, and at other times it is the only active element in an immensely destructive device. There was an incident in Prague recently where a device showing an extremely high radiation level was found to contain nothing but cobalt blue putty and string. It can be putty, or a gas, or something that resembles metal wire or plate or blocks, and it isn't usually radioactive at all, and often it isn't dangerous.
It is a mystery to you.
It's a mystery to everybody.
You want to know its provenance?
No, I think all anybody really wants to know is how to deal with it.
The scientists must be curious.
Oh, yes, I'm sure they'd love to get to its atomic structure. Apparently they can't.
The name cobalt is not relevant.
I believe they've established that. But it is a great danger, Commander. The Geneva Conference is concerned with minimizing all forms of outlawed weaponry, and God knows UNIT has come across plenty in its dealings with aliens. Every tin-pot warlord seizing power anywhere in the world, and there are lots of those at the moment,
always
seems to have access to it. And it apparently has unlimited uses.
And nobody knows how to control it, and your people would like to have that knowledge too. So it is pragmatic questions they will ask me. Technical questions.
I think so, yes. It depends on how much you know about it.
I know everything on Earth about it.
Right. You have come across it before, in space.
It was I who synthesized it on Earth.
My God. I didn't know that.
No. And you do not know whether to believe me, do you?
I take your word.
You thought I was deformed, didn't you, Captain, when we met? You didn't know about aliens.
I am a unit operative.
For how long?
3 months on Wednesday.
So short a time. What is your background?
I am a captain.
Regular army?
Yes, communications.
No contract with a weapon, then?